Hey guys, it's Chloe and this is my informative talk. Today I'm going to be talking about social media and the effect that it has on our everyday lives and how it's hindered a lot of our social skills. The first thing I want to talk about is teenagers. Teenagers are very vulnerable to social media. It allows a lot of room for overthinking, anxiety, depression, poor body image, and just bad thoughts and things like that. A study at Royal Society for Public Health proved what I just said. Millennials were asked, what social media made them, how it made them feel, or what feelings it led to, and they all said increased anxiety, depression, poor body image, and just feeling less of themselves. And at Pew Research Center, a survey of 1,800 of just a variety of people, they all said that it increases stress. But what was interesting about that survey is that the majority that said that it did increase stress were women over men. In 2014, researchers in Austria found that moods dropped very easily when on social media. One study was done with people using Facebook for 20 minutes, and their moods had decreased very much. A psychologist, Dr. Catherine Steiner, said that there is no question kids are missing out on very critical social skills. Texting and online communication creates a nonverbal disabled context where body language, facial expressions, and even vocal reactions are rendered invisible. It leads me into my next topic about just communication in general and how it's changed because of social media and the effect that social media has on it. Social media is definitely a gateway to different ways of communication, but it's hindered just how natural we're able to communicate when we do come face to face. A survey showed that 74% of millennials prefer digital conversations and things over face-to-face conversations. Social media has definitely taken us back on how well we can communicate in person, and just we're just not used to it because it's so easy to do it right in your hands on social media and just texting and things like that. Our fear of missing out gives communication skills the consequences, and scientists do say that the addiction of social media comes from the fear of missing out. Society takes a huge toll. That would be my third topic, is just about society as a whole. Yes, of course, we can reconnect with, friends that we haven't connected with in a while. And we're able to, share ideas, share content, share what you're doing and what you're up to and things like that. But the effect that it has on people on the receiving end of posting what you're doing and things like that takes the toll for sure. It also helps with businesses and just customer feedback, customer loyalty. You're able to rep your business or just boost it. Cyberbullying is definitely a big thing that's increased on social media. People that won't do it to your face will do it over social media. So that takes a toll. It definitely impacts privacy, and it can give misinformation. So when people look up websites and they gather information from websites, a lot of times they'll just gather, something from the headline, or just read the first couple sentences just to understand the gist and don't really read on, but spread that information before reading on and really getting the full story. So misinformation can definitely come out of social media. It's inched its way into our everyday lives, and everyone can use a step back every now and then. Dr. Mark Bolus said that it hinders your ability to sleep. So social media increases your anxiety, so when it's time to go to sleep, a lot of times people will scroll through social media before they go to bed, but by the time that it's time to go to sleep and putting your phone down, your anxiety is up, and you're constantly thinking about what you just looked at or the social media that you just looked at. Dr. Jeremy said that we can enhance our lives and learning through real-world experiences and by taking the time to think and reflect our feelings. So basically taking a break from social media and taking a step back and just thinking to yourself and not really having all these other things that affect your thinking. It boosts mental and physical health to take a step back.